Sorry, I just lowered the graphics, so I don't know if that changed anything. Things are still a little stuttery for me, but they're not as bad. Oh, but Dorothy's is right. This is Dorothy's house. You know what? We're right here. Oop. Oh, right, the attic. I didn't go to the attic. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, it's so cozy in here. This is gonna be where I get attacked, isn't it? Oh, I can't go this way. Okay. It's also the first house that had a different layout than the others. Helping and serving others in the name of God. It's not just new words, it's a new lifestyle. The power of God is almighty and unlimited. He is responsible for creating the heavens, earth, and your very existence. Imagine if you were able to tap into that kind of energy, to feel the love of God coursing through your veins and your very soul. This is not a thing you wouldn't be able to accomplish, and nothing that could stop you. Fraser's teachings has been positively received by so many, with a majority of its readers having spiritual experiences. Learn from Fraser as you soon discovered that you too can change your life for the better with small everyday actions and habits you can incorporate into your daily life. Be a force for good as you learn how to move, touch, and inspire those around you, and create an environment where you can welcome God into your life and for those around you as well. Oh, I feel like that could have used some additional punctuation, unless that was entirely just me reading through that too quickly. I swear there was another thing. Like I can't open this drawer. No, maybe it was the close prompt that came up for me. Just before I picked up the book, I thought I saw another prompt come up. February 2nd, 1975. Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia, that he'd arranged to have a house rented out a little ways from the mansion. I told him that I would help, but that Sophia's pregnancy will eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seemed very worried. February 6, 1975, Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said he will be covering all the necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it. As for Sophia's growing belly, when the time comes, I am to make up something about her running errands outside of Painscreek. I'm not sure if that will work. April 6, 1975. Sophia is 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt. She told me she's happy and feels hopeful for the future. She said it would be best if the baby is a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian will feel about it all. What will the ramifications of this be? Ooh, scriptures by Reverend Keith. Who is Reverend Keith? Oh, interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Upstairs we go, I guess. Oh, I can't examine that picture. A new home, a new lifestyle in the heart of town. We take pride in helping others realize their dreams. Most people just want to secure the lives of their loved ones without having the constant worry that something will go wrong. We'll help you set your own pace, protect your freedoms, form new friendships, pursue interests, and enjoy the finest service that can be provided. You can depend on us to aid in whatever way you need, and we'll give you the confidence that someone is always there to help. Painscreek Retirement Management's personal goal is to be the shoulder to lean on for everyone. We'll guide you to choose the right method and right time period, and we'll make those steps together. I was a little nervous moving to this town, but ever since I've moved here, I feel like I'm home. It's been the experience of a lifetime. Kayla Pearson. Okay, upstairs. Oh. It's a beautiful tub, oh my goodness. Okay. So somewhere here, there was supposed to be a key. I don't think I have. The mansion key to the attic is because she has the key. Dorothy had the key to Oliver's photo lab. So am I just not seeing the key sitting around somewhere? Oh right, I couldn't go through there. I don't see it sitting there. That's just towels, tea and teacups and saucers, and empty drawer. I did look at this thing by the door that looks like it's supposed to house keys, and there's nothing there either. Nothing in that little space over there. Can't open any of these drawers or anything. I don't know where she'd have kept that key. Was there a drawer in the desk that I just didn't notice? Can't interact with the pen or with any of those books. It's just her glasses and her diary. Some more books that I can't interact with those. And that just says scriptures by Reverend Keith. I can't, there's nothing there. Okay, and there's nothing in that drawer. And I can't go out this way because I don't have a key for this. Although it also doesn't say unlock. So is that just like a... I can't just... Because it looks like the lock is just one of those like button locks in the doorknob. I'm trying to be thorough. That door would have opened up to over there. And I can't go this way. No, that is also locked. Okay, well, to the hunting cabin. Oh, I can't go that way. Whoopsies. And I'll have to make my way back to the mansion at some point because I keep forgetting that I have that attic key. We'll get there, we'll get there. Wait, wasn't there a... In the private detective's photos or something, wasn't there... What am I stuck on? Why can I not leave the bathroom? This does not bode well for me. Was there... I opened a panel on the side of... Ah! Ah! Place item. I would like to place item. I would like to place this item. What does that do for me? Do I close it? I don't do anything. It's just there. Do I open this now? What does this mean? Because that just covers it. Okay. I don't, like, it's in there now. What did that do for me? There's nothing in the closet. I did not realize that I could just fully stand in the closet. The only thing I can interact with that is to close it. But then what would be the point of putting that in there? I don't understand. Can I remove it? Like, that doesn't seem to be an option either. No, it's only letting me close it. Like, I can't push the dresser out of the way. I can't do anything. What did that, like, it doesn't open a secret panel. I don't... Can I do anything? I can close it. Do I want to close it? Because then it's just going to tell me that I can open it. But with it closed, is that... I'm so confused. What did that do? The fact that it fit in there tells me that that's what I was supposed to do, but... Okay. I definitely remember reading that before. But that's so weird. What is... I might have to look up what that was supposed to do, because all it's saying that I can do is open or close that panel. And, like, there's nothing I can do in here. Oh. Never mind, I figured it out. Oh, Scott's Secrets. Hooray. This is what I wanted, right? Music, please come back. Robert's estate security tapes. He had the tape? There's nothing written on this tape. Can I take the tape? I cannot take the tape. Oh, so many things. I can't interact with anything but the diary. Okay. Monday, February 13th, 1995. I realized who I am from the moment I saw the photo. I have the exact same blanket. I know who my father is. Everything makes sense now. Tuesday, March 7th, 1995. I visited Andrew today. I needed to know where they hid Mom's body, but he cried and begged me not to say anything about it anymore. There was no room for whatever questions I had left. I then told him I'm the boy he gave to Father Calvin to get rid of. He was utterly shocked. After that, I left. I could not bear to look at him for another second. I know who I am, and now I feel everything is falling apart. Monday, April 3rd, 1995. Andrew came to the cabin and told me where the body was hidden. He said he was sorry and left. Externally, I was quiet. Internally, I was sputtering and livid. After he left, I came to my room and cried. Tuesday, April 4th, 1995. The well had dried up and was covered in moss. I wouldn't have known that the well even existed if I didn't work at the mansion. I finally found Mom's body. I buried her in the cemetery next to Father Calvin. There was no tombstone for her, just a wooden cross. I don't think Father Calvin would mind. After all, he was the one who saved me. That's whose grave that was. The one with, like, the pretty fresh flowers and just the cross. Wednesday, May 3rd, 1995. A month has passed. I haven't worked since and have stopped meeting anyone. Trisha knocks on my door every day, but I would hide each time. She cries every time, begging me to come out, anxious to know why I won't see her, if she has done anything wrong. I don't know what to say to her, but I know we cannot be together anymore. Saturday, May 13th, 1995. Father Matthew visited me today. He said that he hasn't seen me at church for a while, that no one has heard from me in weeks. When he asked how I was doing, I began crying. The tears just flowed down my cheeks. I cried and I cried. I just couldn't stop them. I told him everything. I told him that I know that Charles is my father. I confessed that I knew that Trisha was my half-sister. I said I didn't know what to do now. He listened and didn't speak. Looks like a music box key. Okay, so that's taking me back to the mansion also. Okay, so that ended up working out. Here's a pattern on the baby's blanket. Yep, we saw that baby's blanket in the chest of Scott's things. Understanding psychology, seeing what others don't. Author of best-selling The Mind is the Key, David Chen and Sarah Patterson focuses on tackling the understanding of human behavior through psychology. David Chen's research has focused on the nature of mental imagery and on people's ability to remember an emotionally significant event. I think that's missing a T. He has served on real criminal cases and possesses the knowledge and experience to answer the many questions of the human mind. Who killed my mother? Couldn't be her. She tried to find Sophia. He's my father. In Indonesia at that time. He saved me. Couldn't be him. 6 years old at the time. Killed Magdalene. She loved and took care of Sophia while she was pregnant. Okay. So those are the people that he's just crossed out. So it could be Wanda, Derek's mother. Andrew would explain why he was so insistent to try to commit suicide. Bernard, who I don't think it is because he said in his journal that when Scott was first questioned about it, he's like, there's no way it could have been Scott. And then 3 months later, he's like, They should just arrest Scott. I can't believe he would have done something like this. So unless Bernard is like straight up cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, there's no way that it would have been Bernard. Vivian, it could have been. Because, I mean, that was her husband's mistress. Dr. Johnson and Vivian plotted to kill Magdalene. And then he ended up dying in a watery car crash. So maybe that was her seeking revenge. The fact that Trisha isn't crossed out. She would have also, because she's younger than Derek. So this just has to just be a picture of Trisha. That has nothing to do with the murder board. Dorothy's house. Okay, this is, I already know this. Old sewer entrance. Bird house. What does a birdhouse have to do with anything? Apparently I lied. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know these addresses. Why was she killed? I guess that's a valid question. I just kind of assumed that she would have been killed by Vivian because of who she was. Ooh, another key. But I guess she could have been picked up. She could have been killed for any reason. She seemed like a sweet girl. Sorry, that's just an old gate key. This is to the cemetery, isn't it? Pick up is just a radio. Nothing is written on the radio. The radio is not on. I cannot do. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh goodness, another key. Okay. Okay. This one's not telling me what it's for. Dead ends. Near postal service. Old sewer entrance. Farmer's market. To Mayor's mansion. Painscreek sewer. I have a map of the sewers. Okay. I can't do anything about that tape. I can't watch that tape. I can't do anything with that tape. There's so many tapes. Let me watch some of them. Nope, can't do anything with these books. Okay. Okay. Is Sophia gonna be out here now? I am afraid. Okay. He also wrote in one of those journals that he had found where she had been buried. He moved her body and buried her in the actual cemetery. But said that he wouldn't have known that there had been a well there if he hadn't worked there. Oh, where am I going? I want to see if this key is for the cemetery. Not that I can dig up the time capsule, because I don't have any tools. Oh, old mansion gate key. Okay, never mind then. Found it next to an old sewer map. Oh, so that would make sense. Yep, yep, yep. It's fine. Okay, so just going to the mansion, where we have the music box key and the attic key, and a gate key. We're gonna see what gate that is for, because I honestly don't remember a gate. Sorry, just taking a quick drink. I was hoping to do this while the game was loading, but okay. Okay. So let's back up to Trisha's room. She's up here. As I go running my face first into the wall. Okay. That was this key. Dear Trisha, as I've grown to learn about my birth parents, I feel as if a great veil has been lifted from my eyes. I now understand why Father Matthew was against us seeing each other. He was right. We shouldn't be together. Please believe me when I say I did not kill your mother. I've never lied to you and I never will. I don't know who killed Vivian. Hopefully the truth will come to light someday. There is so much that I want to tell you, but I cannot at this moment. I pray the day when I can express everything to you will come quickly. All I can say now is that I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. Please forgive me. Sincerely, Scott. That's it? That's all that was in here? I mean, it's an important letter, but he didn't tell her anything. He just told her that there was something he couldn't tell her. Okay, where is the attic? Past the bar. Past. Okay. Why not go into the creepy attic? Or the potentially creepy attic? Creepy attic confirmed. Oh, and now I suddenly feel like I'm playing Phasmophobia. Oh. Like, oh hey, it's a clock, but that's yep, I already found that puzzle. Apparently I skipped ahead. Whoopsies. Okay. Is there anything else for me to find in here? There's a clock just sitting on the couch. Is the clock important? It's like 2:27, 2:28. Is the time important? Tell me what is important. Oh. I'm in the garage. Clamps, wood, bottle caps. Interesting. Cement, I don't know, bottles. Okay. I'm sorry. Tuesday, September 21st, 1993. I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one to hang out with Trisha. So this is Derek. Friday, October 1st, 1993. Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she forgot she even has cancer. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. Monday, November 8th, 1993. Trisha talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day could be like today. Monday, February 14th, 1994. Today, Scott came and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as the previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Okay. Can I open these? No? Okay. So, what did I get from in here? There was a diary, who I think is Derek. Makes sense to be Derek. Opened that right into my own face. Okay. Well, I feel like it probably would have been faster for me to just go through the house. But that's fine. I made a choice. Well, I guess the choice could have also been where the well is, or was. Though I really don't want to see Sophia again. She's dead, and when she's creeping, it's creepy. Okay. Wait, what keys do I have? Oh, right. Mansion gate key. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did find some more chess pieces. Hold on. We're not leaving yet. Oh. What's this? Ooh, first floor. I mean, I'd like to think I'm pretty familiar with this house now, but 'tis big